Hi everyone, welcome to Village Yoga. This is a all levels class. This is my good buddy Jen. She's one of our teachers here. She has a lot of great content online, has a really cool, unique style all of her own. You might want to check her out. We also have a lot of great teachers in our demand library. We do have 2 sections now. I'll probably be turning it into 3 so that you don't have to search through all the classes. The newer classes on the first page. If you liked an older class, you might click back to the archive. There's a couple archive pages after that. We did add a live streaming musics on Spotify list to the web page. If you click on that, and if you have Spotify, click onto one of those playlists. You could play along right through the device you're watching me on now, and you can get some music if music is your thing. I definitely like some music when I practice. You know my spiel. We are a donation-based program. If you're in a good position and things are okay and you can contribute so that we can keep bringing you content, I am trying to pay my teachers and doing that currently because they are working really hard. So if you can, please do. And if you can't, hey, come and do yoga with me anyway. It's all good. That said, we're going to get going today. Let's go ahead and start on hands and knees. So starting on your hands and knees. All right. Let's exhale into a cat tilt, roll the spine up nice and high, check out your tummy. Good, inhale, bring that heart forward, dump it the other way. Let's hold here for a full round of a breath. Flatten your feet down on the mat, heave your heart forward, really feel that back bend. Now, think about your heart coming forward and lengthening that back bend. Good, round the spine, dome it up nice and high. This is rounded spine. Let's stay here for a full breath. Push into the mat. And really feel that arch. Imagine getting bigger, 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 bigger. Good. Come back to neutral spine. Good. Again, exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Couple in your own breath. Find your own rhythm to these cats and cows. Remember, the inhale is cow. The exhale is cat. Couple more on your own breath. Just opening up those hip sockets. Getting some blood. All right, let's just make some circular motions with these hip sockets. Breathe. Good. Let's look over our right shoulder. Try to see the back right corner of your mat. You're going to feel a little side stretch here. Good. And then let's look over the left. Good. Let's push back into child's pose just for a couple breaths. Big toes touch. Heels are slightly apart. Knees are apart. Let the rib cage come down, wiggling between the thighs. Take both hands to the left side of the mat. Put the right hand on top of the left. Find that side stretch here. Breathe. Let's bring the hands back through center. Right hand to the right side of the mat. Left hand on top. Find that side stretch and breathe. Good. Come back to the center. Inhale up onto your hands and your knees. Right foot straight back. Left hand forward. We're nice and long from heel to fingertip. Good. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach it back. Good. Stay with the leg long. Drop the left hand down. Peel the right hand high. Bend the knee. Bend the elbow. Touch. Extend. Drop the right hand down. Extend the left arm forward. Good. Elbow to knee. Reach it back. Drop the left hand down. Peel the right hand high. Again, elbow to knee. Extend. Put the right hand down, extend the left hand forward. If you can bend the knee, reach back and find that ankle. Drive the toe up and back, let the heart come forward. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. One more breath. Good. Release that foot straight back. Base the hand down, peel the hand high again. If you want to bend the knee here and grab the ankle. Bend the knee here, grab the ankle, kicking the back bend. One more breath. And release the hand, release the knee. Nice circular motions, anything round and round. And round and round. And round and round. All right, let's try that on this other side. Left foot straight back. Right hand forward. Elbow to knee, reach it back. Drop the right hand down, peel the left hand high. Bend elbow, knee, let them touch. Extend. Good. Drop that left hand down, square your hips, right hand forward. Good. Elbow to knee, reach it back. Right hand down, left hand high. Elbow to knee, extend. Left hand down, right hand forward. If you can bend the knee and grab the ankle, bend the knee, grab the ankle, kicking into that back bend. Releasing, extend that foot straight back. Base the right hand down, peel the left hand high. If you want to bend the knee and grab the ankle again. Bend the knee, grab the ankle again, kicking into a back bend. And release the hand, release the knee. Nice circular motions, anything round and round. And round and round. And round and round. All right, curl the toes under, push up and back, downward facing dog. All right. Walk your dog out a little bit, bending the left and the right and the left and the right. Get some blood into those hip sockets, into those knee joints. Breathe nice and easy here. Let's take the right foot up nice and high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Push the mat away from you. Drive that right foot up and back. Belly's tight, core's engaged. Let's step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior one. Good. Let's swing the arms down, back, chest almost to thigh. Breathe. Left hand stays back, right hand goes forward. As you come up, the right hand goes high, the left hand swings forward. Pull your left hip with it. Feel yourself square. Now bring that hand back to the high. Again, exhale, swing arms down and back. Extend the right arm forward. As you come up, right hand goes to the high, left hand comes forward. Pull your left hip, feel yourself square. Hands to the high, warrior one. Big inhale here, exhale and twist. Left hand forward, right hand back, pull yourself into lunge legs. Inhale, hands high, high lunge. Big inhale here. Visualize warrior one. Exhale, warrior one. Just drop that heel down. Nice. Jen did it perfect. Again, big inhale here. Exhale and twist. Left hand forward, right hand back. You pull yourself into lunge legs. The hands come high. So think about these hips square and just drop this back heel down. Find warrior one. Good. Exhale the hands down to the mat. Let's step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Walk your dog out a little bit, bending the left and the right and the left and the right. Let's walk the hands back to the feet just for a second. Grab opposite elbows and just hang. So nod the head yes, shake the head no, sway a touch side to side. And release. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Reach them up high towards the sky. Interlock your fingers. Push your palms up towards the sky. Set your shoulders down away from the ears. Now, if your arms are way in front of your ears, you just have tight shoulders. Relax. What I want you to think about is, can I start pulling them back and try to get my arms behind the ears without opening up into a back bend? Good. Let's just tilt towards the right side. Breathe. Come back up through center. And let's tilt towards the left side and breathe. And come back up through center. Good. Forward fold, hands all the way down. Walk your hands forward into plank. Good. Big inhale here. Gather your core up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot strikes the high immediately. Push that foot up and back. So feel the right heel come down to the mat. Drive that left hip up and back. Left foot up and back. Spread the back wide. Let's step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior one. So we're in this beautiful warrior one, just like we were on that other side. So swing the arms down and back, chest almost to thigh. Good. Extend the left arm forward this time. As you come up, left hand to the high, right hand comes forward and pull your hip with it. Good. Hand to the high. Breathe. Again, exhale. Swing the arms down and back. Extend that left arm forward. As you come up, left hand high, right hand comes parallel to the ground. Pull your hip forward. Inhale the hands up, warrior one. Big inhale, exhale and twist. Right hand forward, left hand back, lunge legs. Good. High lunge, warrior one. Big inhale, exhale and twist. Right hand forward, left hand back, lunge legs. Good. High lunge. Good. Warrior one. Drop that back heel down. Good. Big inhale here. Exhale the hands down to the mat. Step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push up. Upward facing dog. Let's roll back, downward facing dog. Good work, everyone. So this time what we're going to do is we're going to just bend the knees, looking forward, hopper step forward, forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. All right, take your feet about a fist width apart, peace fingers, grab your big toes, and pull your heart down towards your thighs. Breathe. Create length here. Let the elbows splay away from each other. Nod the head yes, shake the head no. Just sway a touch side to side. 2 more big breaths. 1 more breath. And release. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Set your shoulders down, belly's tight. So we're in this nice chair. So you shouldn't have your tush sticking out real wide. Tuck your tailbone to neutral. Sit down nice and easy. Breathe. Let's come up onto the balls of the feet and start bending those quads until they get as parallel to the ground as you can get. Holding here. Bouncing for 4, for 3, For 2, for 1, forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Big step back with the left foot, left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky, nice easy twist. So you keep your knee in nice and tight. Reach through the right fingertips, rotate the bottom rib cage through. 2 more breaths here. Turn on your back left leg. 1 more big breath here. Let's extend the right arm up over the head, palm facing down. Hold it here. Pull back into your left hip socket, Skandasana, drop down nice and low. Good, as you go forward, go warrior 2, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior 2. All right, straighten your leg. So some people like to shorten their stance a little bit. I don't shorten it too much. Cock your pelvis, reach that hand way forward and drop that right hand somewhere down below the knee, left hand to the high. Breathe. So if you're comfortable, hang out where you are. If you're not comfortable, if you're feeling a little bit crowded in those hip sockets, try to make that stance maybe a touch longer. Did that make it feel better or worse? Maybe you try to shorten it a touch. Did that make it feel better or worse? Find your length. Last 2 breaths here. Last 1 breath here. Good, bend into the front knee, right into warrior 2. You might need to lengthen your stance. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana. Left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky, nice easy twist. Breathe nice and easy here. So pull the belly in tight, lift the hips up. You're reaching so hard through the right fingertips like you're pulling your left hand up off that mat. Let's drop that hand down to the mat and take a vinyasa, high to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Let's roll on back, downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. Good. 1 more breath. All right, same side, still right foot. Right foot high to the sky, reach up nice and high. Let's step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. So feel the rotation through. Draw your thumbs towards heart center, rotate the rib cage through. So you're probably looking to the right side wall. Just relax. I want you to think about a chair twist. Just visualize it for a second. Now step the left foot next to the right, right into chair twist, top of the mat. Fantastic. Did you do it nice and slow? Were you controlled? Awesome. 1 more breath. Good. Let's split the arms. Shine your heart towards that side wall. Just create length here. If splitting the arms did not feel good, bring them back to prayer. Big inhale here. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Fantastic. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Big step back with the right foot, right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Nice, easy twist. So we got the same thing to do on this side. Let's extend the left arm up over the head, palm facing down. Breathe nice and easy here. You're creating length. Draw that left knee towards you. Reach through the right heel. Turn on your right quad. 1 more big breath. Here we go. Skandasana. Pull back into your right hip socket. Skandasana. You're down nice and low in the Skandasana. This toe comes up. Good. Come back up, warrior 2, into that left leg. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior 2. Straighten the front leg, cock your pelvis, reaching and tilting, finding Trikonasana. Again, maybe you shorten your stance a touch. Maybe you don't. So Jen has a beautiful practice. She gets right to toe lock here. Now she's a little bit back bendy, so she always has to remind herself to close her ribs just a touch. Now she's in a perfect posture. Why is she back bending? Because she has a beautiful back bend. I don't have a beautiful back bend, so I tend not to get back bendy. I tend to stay too much in the front. I tend to collapse my shoulders just a touch. 1 more breath. Good. Warrior 2. Fantastic. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping that foot back, Vashisthasana, right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. So in yoga, what I want you to do is identify what postures you do well and what postures you're still working on. And use the postures you do well to help you with the postures you're working on. Let's drop that left hand down to the mat. Let's take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low push-up, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. 2 breath here. So an example of that is if you're back bendy, find a little back bendy to find whatever the posture is, and then go to, and make attention to that back bend and get out of it. Left foot high to the sky. Let's step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up into high lunge. Right into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Set your shoulders down. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. So rotating through and breathe. We're going to take 3 breaths here. Start conjuring up thoughts of that chair twist. All right, when you're ready, on an inhale, big step forward with the right foot to meet the left, right into chair twist. You can hang right here. If this feels good to you, stay here. If splitting the arms would make you feel better, split the arms. Shine your heart towards that side wall. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. Good, 1 more breath. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky, and hands come down into prayer. 2 breaths here. Good, 1 more breath here. All right, weight shifts into this right foot. Left foot, ankle, calf, or groin. So we're here. Breathe. Lock your core in place. Hands to the high. Set your shoulders down. 2 more breaths here. Good, 1 more breath. Good, let's draw this knee up nice and high. Hands come into prayer. Good, warrior 3. Right into warrior 3. One more big breath here. Inhale, draw that right knee back up nice and high. Left knee. Left hand snatches left ankle. Right hand goes to the high. Good. Reach and kick and find, not to rush. Drive the toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. Get your head up and breathe. Hold it here for 4, for 3, for 2. The release is back into that warrior 3. We were just there. Find it. A little bend in that standing right leg will probably help you. Step back, open up warrior 2. Good. Flick the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Extended side angle. Right elbow down to the knee, left hand up over the head. So we create length here. We breathe. Look up underneath that armpit. Feel the length. Good. Wiggle your left fingers. Swing the left arm down and around. Inhale it right back up into extended side angle. Again, exhale down and around. Inhale it up, extended side angle. So start thinking about triangle. Down and around. As you inhale it up, go triangle. Breathe. Straighten that front leg. Look up at your top thumb. 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath here. Good. Warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Straighten your right leg. Turn your toes towards the side wall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. And then forward fold all the way down. Let the head come down towards the mat. You can grab ankles, calves, or feet. If you're an inverter, and it's safe in your home to invert. So Jen has awesome control in her inversions. Why? Strong core, always has good setup. She makes sure everything's where she wants it to be to go into what she wants to go into. Preparation makes everything better. 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath here. Headstanders, make your way down. We'll all meet down in that forward fold. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Warrior 2, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take vinyasa. High to low, push up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back, downward facing dog. Breathe. So down dog needs to become a resting pose for you. This is where you would gather yourself up. It's like that comfortable pace running or on a bike where you can just throttle down and catch a breath for a second. Right foot, we're still on that right foot high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. Feel the hip stack, pull the belly button in towards the spine. 2 big circles of that knee in one direction. Good, 2 big circles in the other. If you want to flip your dog, drop that right foot down, pick the right hand up and find a nice beautiful back bend. Let the head roll back and breathe. Rotating through. Good, let's come back to a down dog split. Step the right foot forward and through, right into warrior 2. All right, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down both sides of that right foot, drop the left knee down to the mat, straighten your right leg, half split. So I've been playing with half split only a little bit lately. So find this half split. I want you to think about your right chest plate coming down towards your right knee. So I'm going to need to find a little more length here. Breathe. Now, pull the right hip socket back and let your heart come down towards that thigh. This can be way more intense than full split. So half split gets like the meat right in the middle of that hamstring. Full split, from what I'm told, because I can't do a full split, is much higher up towards the insertion joint. Jen's nodding her head yes in agreement. I'll take her word for it. 1 more breath here. Good. All right, let's bend into that front knee. Power up your back leg. Kick up, standing split. Left foot goes high. So here you could start feeling that insertion joint. So Jen's getting pretty darn close to straight up and down. 2 more breath here. Good. 1 more breath here. Drop the left foot down next to the right, forward fold. We're at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Hands come down into prayer. All right, we got that all to do on the other side. All right, inhale the hands up high. Draw the right knee up high. Good. Hands come into prayer. Warrior 3. Breathe nice and easy here. Good. And let's draw that back up. Let's take that foot into tree since I forgot that. Hands to the high. Relax and breathe. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. Good. Pick that knee back up. Hands come back into prayer. Find that warrior 3 again. As you draw it back up, right hand grabs right ankle. Left hand goes to the high. Reach and kick and find not to rush. Drive that toe up and back. Let's hold it here. For 4. Drive the toe up for 3. For 2. For 1. Release into that warrior 3. Hands come into prayer. Let's step back, warrior 2. Opening up towards the side wall. Breathe. Flip the left palm. Reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Left elbow comes down to the knee. Right hand comes up over the head. So we're here and we're long. Exhale. Swing the right arm down and around. Inhaling it up. So we're going to get a long triangle at the end. Down and around. Inhaling it back up. Create length here. Down and around. As you inhale it up, straighten that front leg. Right into triangle. Slide the hand down towards the ankle. Maybe you get to that toe lock Jen's at. Breathe. Again, if you're back bendy, close your ribs. If you're rounding forward a little bit, spread your back and your chest wide at the same time. 1 more big breath here. Good. Warrior 2. All right. Straighten your left leg. Turn your toes towards the sidewall. Inhale the hands way up high to the sky. All the way down. All the way, all the way, all the way down. Let the head come down towards the mat, and you can grab ankles, calves, or feet. Again, if you're a safe inverter, and that's what you want to do it. Just make sure you don't hurt yourself or someone else or a pet or the furniture. Holding here. Let's take 3 breaths here. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Let's take 1 more big breath here. Releasing down when you're ready. We meet down in a forward fold. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Warrior 2 front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping that foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to no, I got that later. High to low, upward facing dog. No, through a vinyasa. You'll see. They're so used to correcting me. That's okay. Left foot high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open, bend the knee. Good. All right. If you want to flip that dog, flip it on over. Drop that foot down. Let the head roll back. Breathe. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. Come back to a down dog split. Step that left foot forward and through. Find that warrior 2. Cartwheel the right hand back, opening up towards the side wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. All right. Cartwheel the hands down both sides of that left foot. Drop the right knee down to the mat. Half or full split. All right, breathe here. So again, work on that half split. Half split is so good for the hamstring. So good for the hip flexor. So think about that left chest plate coming down towards the left thigh. So Jen's got her nose coming down way below her knee. She actually could almost touch the top of her head with her big toe. Breathe. Now, what I want you to think about is that upper thoracic spine. Let it go long. So bring your heart forward slightly. There it is, there it is, there it is. 1 last breath. All right, bend in that front knee. Power up your back leg. Kick up, standing split. Right foot high, right foot high, right foot high. Let the nose come down towards the knee. Let that right foot roll as high as it wants to go. Breathe nice and easy here. Can you create length? 1 more big breath here. All right, release that foot down, forward fold, top of the mat. Excellent work, guys. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. All right, let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Utkatasana. All right, lots of stops along this ride right here. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. You could hang right here in this just chair twist. If you can, put your right hand high, left hand hard, and just feel yourself pull the bottom rib cage through. If that leads you to split arms, awesome. This is a great place to hang. If you have side crow, drop the hands down to the right side. Your right knee will come to your left elbow, and you'll shift forward, finding it. Maybe the legs stay together. Maybe you take a leg variation. So Jen went Dewey potted, 2 legs together, and then she extended into split legs. Good, forward fold, top of the mat. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. All right. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. So again, find your twist first. Are you comfortable? Are you looking to the side wall? Left hand high, right hand hard. So you use the reach of that top hand to draw that top shoulder back. You use the bottom right elbow to rotate the bottom rib cage through. When it feels good, split the arms. Sit down a little lower. If you want to go into side crow, drop those hands down. The left knee will come to the right elbow. Again, you could take Dewey Pada, both legs out together. You could go into split legs. You could just stay with bent knees. Good, forward fold, top of the mat. Fantastic. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Draw the left knee up high to the sky. Visualize half moon. When you will kick back, find half moon. Right into half moon. Breathe. One more big breath here. Good. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Half bind, drop this top hand behind the back. Bottom elbow, so that's your right elbow, slides inside the knee, maybe hand to the heart. If you have full bind, go there. If you want 3/4, this right hand will find the left hand behind your back and your elbow will drop in front of your knee. Your gaze is up. So Jen's using this bind like she's pulling the right hip through. Breathe. Can you take 3 more breaths here? You know you only have 2 more breaths. What can get longer? Where can you engage a little bit better? You know you only have 1 more breath. Nice and clean for this last breath. Awesome. Warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push-up, upward facing dog, and roll back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Bending the knees, looking forward, hopper step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky, draw the right knee up. Again, visualize half moon. Mule kick back into half moon. Open up. Use the split arms to rotate through, look to the side wall for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, step back, warrior 2. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. So again, you're here to start. Half bind. So maybe you need to get longer. I needed to be a little bit longer. Good. Bottom elbow inside the knee, hand to the heart here. So from here, if you have full bind, take it. If not, this hand finds the right hand behind the back. The elbow drops in front of the knee. This is a 3/4 bind. Rotate it open and breathe. Pull your tummy in. There it is. Get long to the outside edge of the back foot. Extend the crown of the head forward. Can you find calm in your breath for these last 3 breaths? Knowing you only have 2 more breaths, make the most out of this posture. Last breath. Good. Warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. All right, let's go around the mat a little bit. Right foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up, warrior 1. Good. Warrior 2, back wall. Half moon. Good. As the hands come into prayer, rotate into warrior 3. Still facing that back wall. Step back, high lunge, facing the back wall. Good. Exhale the hands down the mat. Step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. So you're taking a vinyasa towards the back of the mat, away from your device probably. Right foot high to the sky. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up, warrior 1. Same flow. Good. Warrior 2. Back wall, front wall, new, and half moon. Right into half moon. Take another breath here. Bend your left knee a little bit. Rotate into warrior three. Step back, high lunge. This time, hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Right elbow, left knee. Rotate through and breathe. Feel the rotation through. You could split the arms here. You could stay right where you're at. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. Good. Release the hands down to the mat. Send the left foot back. Let's take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. So we're going to do that same flow on the left side. All right. Left foot high to the sky. Step that left foot forward and through. Inhale up, warrior one. So we're warrior one front. Big inhale. Exhale, warrior two, back. Half moon. Weight shifts into it. Find it. Right into half moon. Look to the side wall and breathe. Bend your right leg. Rotate the left hip down. Hands come into prayer. Warrior three. Step back, high lunge. Big inhale here. Exhale the hands down the mat. Step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. Breathe nice and easy here in downward facing dog. Left foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up. Warrior one. Good. Warrior two. Front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Good. Warrior two. Half moon. Weight shifts into this right leg. Cast your left leg off. Look to the side wall. Breathe. Bend your right knee. Rotate the left hip down. Hands come into warrior three. Step back. High lunge. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Left elbow, right knee. Rotate through. Breathe. 2 more breath here. You could split the arms if you like. 1 more breath here. Good. Release the hands down on the mat. Step the foot back. Take a vinyasa. High to low push up. Upward facing dog. And roll back to a downward facing dog. Breathe. All right, bending the knees, looking forward, hopper step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Heel toe your feet out nice and wide, sink into that yogic squat. So maybe you drop right to it like Jen did. Me, I gotta wiggle my way down, especially since I haven't taken the whole class with you guys. Breathe. You can hang here. If you have crow, release the hands down. Step your feet almost together, making a V with the feet. Knees come up high the armpit. Weight shifts forward, finding Bakasana. Hold it here. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Rock back, relax for a second. Breathe. Stay in your yogic squat. Second one when you're ready. So your choice. You could go right back into crow and just stay there. You could work on your jump back through vinyasa to down dog. You could go into headstand through a vinyasa to down dog. You could just stay in yogic squat. Choice is yours. So Jen went headstand. When you're ready, we're all going to meet back in a downward facing dog. So she takes her legs parallel to the ground, then shoots back to chaturanga, and then goes upward facing dog, and roll back downward facing dog. Breathe. 2 big breath here. 1 more big breath here. All right, right foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Let's step that right foot forward and through right into warrior two. So I'm going to let you see. Sorry about seeing the back of me, but I want you to see my hands. We're here. So my knuckles are down below me. My weight shifts forward, and I'm going to find half moon with bound hands. Good. Step back, warrior two, keep the hands. So this time what I want to do is we're going to go again, half moon with bound hands. We're going to bend our right knee and we're going to rotate into warrior three. So give it a try, half moon with bound hands. Bend the knee and rotate into warrior three with bound hands. Release the hands forward. And then go revolved half moon, left hand down, right hand high. Hold it here. Release the right hand down, standing split. Good. So Jiva squat. Bend your right knee, left knee comes behind it, and then go standing split. Let's do it just like that one more time. Jiva squat, standing split. All right, Jiva squat and come all the way down to the mat. Your right leg will be over your left. Awesome. Inhale the left hand to the high. Take it down across the knee, rotate through. Breathe. So you're feeling the rotation through here. Good. Counter twist back the other way. So as you come back to the center, this right hand's going to go about 1.5 feet in front of the right big toe. We're going to straighten in the leg and rotate and just come up into half moon. Step back into warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Take your vinyasa. So never be afraid to skip a vinyasa. Especially you're at home now. No one sees. Make your practice yours. So these home practices you really can fine tune because there's no external forces encouraging you or making you feel competitive. You stay right within your practice where you're at right now. Left foot high to the sky. Step the left foot forward and through right into warrior 2. So we're here. Hands behind the back. So this is the warm-up one. So knuckles past the tush, weight shifts forward, and we just cast this back leg off. Half moon with bound hands. Breathe for 3, for 2, for 1. Good. Step back. All right, so we're going right back into that. So again, let the weight shift forward, find it. There it is. I got it. Bend your left knee, rotate the right hip down. Find that warrior 3 with bound hands. Extend the arms forward. Hold here for 2 breaths. Big inhale. Exhale. Right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Revolved half moon. One more big breath here. Left hand down, standing split. Right foot high. Bend the left knee. Right knee comes all the way behind it. Good. Standing split. Again, Jiva squat. Standing split. Jiva squat all the way on down to the mat. Your left leg will be over your right. Inhale the right hand to the high. Twist, right elbow across left knee. Feel the rotation through here. So you can use that right elbow to draw your rib cage through. Grow long through the spine and breathe. One more big breath here. Counter twist back the other way. Just a simple counter twist. So as you come back towards the center, your left hand's going to go about 1.5 feet in front of your left big toe. Left hand down, right hand high, rotate open into half moon, right into half moon. It'll be there. You'll unwind right into it. It should feel nice once you get there. There it is. Step back, warrior 2. Fantastic. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. Very good work, everyone. 2 big breath here. One more breath here. All right, right foot goes high to the sky. Right knee, right tricep. If you fly, you could fly. If not, just tap it. Extend it back. Knee to the nose, round your spine. Extend it back. Knee to the left tricep. Maybe tap that. Maybe fly there. Good. Extend it back. Step the right foot forward and through. You're in a runner's lunge. Be light on your fingertips. Good. Left hand stays down. Right hand peels high. Find your twist. Extend the right arm up over the head, palm facing down. Breathe. Pull back into your left hip socket, Skandasana. Pause here for a second. Visualize lizard pose. As you go forward, forearms down to the mat, heel toe your right foot out a little bit, finding lizard pose towards the front of your mat. So get your forearms down and breathe. Hang it here. This could be it. So back knee could be up, back knee could be down. Doesn't matter to me. If you take a variation here, maybe you take that left hand or left forearm to the ground, right hand high, find a twist into a back bend. Maybe you go Kundiana. Choice is yours. Jen's in that nice twist. She bent the knee. She's going for the grab. She's kicking in a beautiful back bend here. Great place to be today. Let's take a couple more breaths wherever you're at. When you're ready, release the hands down. Forearms to the mat. Send the right foot back to meet the left. You're in forearm plank. Breathe nice and easy here. So we're long through the spine here. We're reaching through the heels. Look just past your fingertips and bring your heart forward. Pull your tummy in tight. Hold it here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Tiptoe forward into dolphin. Let's take a right foot up high to the sky. Reach it up nice and high. Again, if you're a Pinchi Mayurasana person, you could kick up. There's no need to force yourself into any postures today. So maybe you just catch a little air. Maybe you're going all the way up. Good. Knees to the mat, child's pose just for a second. 2 breath here. All right, let's inhale up onto our hands and our knees. Right hand below the face, left hand to the sky. Shoot the left arm down and through, come down onto that shoulder, palm facing up. So the first thing you do is you use that right hand to push into the ground and you drive the right shoulder back. If that feels okay, extend the right arm forward. Up over the head, palm facing down. Reach your left hand towards the sidewall. So here is where you make choices. Maybe you stay here. If you could step your right foot out towards your left thumb or left hand, do that. Then now you make a decision with your right hand. Do you keep it long or take it behind the back? Hold it here. Feel the rotation through. Another 2 breaths. 1 more breath. Unwind, come back onto all fours. Fantastic. All right, exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. All right, left hand below the face, right hand to the high. Shoot the right arm down and through. Come down onto that shoulder, palm facing up. Breathe. So again, the left arm pushes into the ground, chaturanga arm type thing, and you take the left shoulder back. Then you decide, do I step the left foot out? Do I extend the left arm forward? Do I take the left hand behind the back? So this is a way that you can really modify your practice to you. There was about 5 spots she could have stopped at, or you could have stopped at. Did you pick the right one for you today? 1 more breath. Good, unwind, coming back onto all fours. Good. Curl the toes under, pick your knees just 2 inches off the mat, bear plank. So we're in this little beautiful bear plank. Good. Let's 2 steps forward with the hands and the feet. Right hand taps left shoulder. Put it down. Left hand taps right shoulder. Put it down. 2 steps back. Extend the right leg straight back. Nothing else move. Put it back down. Left leg straight back. Put it back down. Downward facing dog. You might need to wiggle your feet back a little bit. Breathe. Left foot goes high to the sky. Left knee, left tricep, but if you want to fly, fly. Kick it back. Good. Knee to the nose. Extend it back. Knee to the right tricep and extend it back. Step the left foot forward and through, runner's lunge. Again, we're light on those fingertips. We're creating core power here. Right hand to the mat, left hand peels to the sky. Find a nice twist. Let's extend the left arm up over the head, palm facing down. Breathe. Pull back into your right hip socket, Skandasana. Go forward. Lizard. Right into forearm lizard. Breathe. Again, back knee up or down. Heart forward. Create length here. Breathe. Again, maybe you take that back bend we were talking about earlier. The right forearm goes parallel to the mat, left hand to the high. Maybe you just push that knee out. Maybe you take it high. Maybe you bend the knee and grab the ankle. Kicking into a beautiful back bend here. Let the head roll back and breathe. 3 more breaths wherever you're at. Maybe you're in Kundiyana, compass, lizard split, a bind. Last big breath. And release. All right, press into the forearm. Send your left foot back to meet your right. Forearm plank. Breathe. Long and strong. Create length. All right, let's tiptoe forward into dolphin. Again, maybe you just take a dolphin split, 1 foot to the high. Maybe you bend the knee of the leg that's still on the ground, and maybe just hopping up, just pressing into the forearms, maybe catching a little air. Maybe you're teetering into Pinchy. Maybe you're taking a beautiful Pinchy Mayurasana right now. Good. Knees to the mat, child's pose. Fantastic, guys. Breathe. All right. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. All right, let's come back up onto our hands and our knees. Curl the toes under. Bear plank. Breathe. Hold this bear plank. So we're in this bear plank. So right hand taps left knee and put it down. Left hand right knee, put it down. Right left knee and back. Left hand right knee, put it back. Downward facing dog. Maybe you take your feet back a little wider. Good. Right foot goes high to the sky. Let's take the right knee, the right wrist. Let's go pigeon on that right side. Nice resting pigeon here. So walk the hands forward and down. Get right into resting pigeon pretty quick today because we're only going to be here about a minute aside. Can you find the ease in this posture? Enjoy the posture. Maybe take your hands forward just a touch more. Bring your heart with it. Reach through the back left toe. Feel your hips square towards the ground. You got about another 30 seconds. Can you just enjoy this? If something's starting to bite, send it blood, send it love, send it circulation. Last 2 breath, guys. Let's take one more breath. Walk your hands back towards your hips, finding a little back bend. If you want to bend the knee and grab the ankle, bend the knee, grab the ankle. So maybe you're just grabbing with the right hand, picking the left hand up like a dancer pigeon. Maybe you're taking it in to the elbow crease like a mermaid. Maybe you take something else. Just one more breath. Release the hands down to the mat. Curl the left toe under, send the right foot back. Down dog split. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, and put it on down. Let's do the other side. Left foot high. Take the left knee, left wrist pigeon on that left side. Again, we're only going to be here about a minute, so get to it pretty quick. Breathe. Release the hands forward. Let your heart come down towards the mat. Feel your hips square down. Maybe take your fingertips forward just a touch more. Reach through the right toe. Square the hips. You're coming up on halfway. You should have found your groove by now. You should be in a good place. Just breathe. All right, let's take 3 breaths now. 2 more breaths. Last breath. All right, let's walk the hands back towards the hips. If you want to bend that knee and grab that ankle with either hand. All right, maybe you take that dancer pigeon. Maybe you take mermaid. Maybe you take something else. Choose wisely. 1 more breath. Release the hands down. Curl the right toe under, send the left foot back, down dog split, and put it on down. All right, bend the knees, looking forward, jump all the way through, guys, all the way under your tush, both feet forward. Time flew by this morning with you all. All right, remove the flesh from the sits bone, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky, and then forward fold Paschimottanasana. Just melt down. We're going to be here about 30 seconds. So just relax into the posture. So you're not in a hurry to get there. Get there at your pace. You got about another 15 seconds here. You should have found your groove by now. Create length through the spine. Create rotation through the pelvis. Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath. And let's come up. All right, left foot comes in the groin, right foot is long, squaring yourself up towards your right foot. Inhale the hands up high to the sky, forward fold, Jani Shirshasana. Melt down over that thigh, breathe nice and easy here. Two more breath here. 1 more breath here. And let's come up. Good. Release the left foot forward, right foot comes into the groin. Forward fold towards your left foot. Jani Shirshasana on this side. Breathe nice and easy here. Melt down over that thigh. Creating some length. Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath. And let's come up. Wide leg straddle. So go nice and wide as you can. So hinging forward here, maybe you're just sitting up tall and walking your fingertips slightly forward, creating a little rotation. Maybe you're walking those hands completely down. So Jen's on her elbows today. She's pulling her heart forward. She's creating length through her spine. Maybe you're just sitting up tall with wide legs, feeling a little flexion into those hip sockets. I just took a spin class about a little over an hour and a half ago. So my hips are really tight right now. So I would just be trying to like sit up tall, curl the toes back towards me and create some rotation. Jen's now melted all the way down onto the mat. Where are you at today? Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath. And let's come up. So the feet together, knees out nice and wide, Supta Baddha Konasana. 1 Let's take our hands to our feet, hinging forward. Try to put your heart down towards your toes. Drop your elbows in front of your shins and pull your heart forward. If that's easy to do, release the hands forward. Let's take a couple breaths here. Last breath. And let's come up. Very good. All right. Extend both feet forward. One more Paschimottanasana. Remove the flesh from the sits bones, sitting up nice and tall, forward fold, right into Paschima. So we'll do some twisting on our back. So just take this forward fold here. Breathe nice and easy here. Feel the crown of the head extending towards the toes. Curl the toes back towards you. Imagine like you're trying to touch your big toes to your head. Jen's about an inch away from that ponytail. If she made it just a little bit bigger, she'd be touching her toes to that ponytail. Awesome. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. All right, let's come up, guys. All the way under your backs, all the way under your backs, on your backs. Just melt down onto the back. Hug the right knee into the chest. Left leg is long. Give it a good old hug. Left hand's going to guide that right knee across the body. Right arm's going to reach towards the sidewall. Look to your right thumb. So if this feels easy and the knee gently, easily gets down to the mat, all I want you to do is slide that knee up towards the left armpit. If that gets too intense, then drift the knee away from the armpit. It'll mellow out this twist. Breathe. 2 more breaths here. Good. 1 more breath here. And let's come back to the center. Release the right foot long. Hug the left knee and give it a good old hug. Hug it, hug it, hug it. So right hand's going to guide the left knee across the body. Left arm's going to reach towards the sidewall. Again, if that knee gets to the ground pretty easily, pull it up towards the armpit just a touch more. Look towards your left hand. Breathe. Create rotation here. Two more breath here. 1 more breath here. Let's come back to the center. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock gently side to side. All right, heels come down close to the tush. Hands by your side for bridge. So if you're going into bridge, just push your pelvis up. If you're going into wheel, it's hands up over the head, and you'll take wheel. Choice is yours, bridge or wheel. Push it on up. We're going to take about 5 to 7 breaths here, and we're going to do it 3 times. 5 to 7 breaths mean you're probably going to be in whichever one you're in about 30 seconds. Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath, and release down. So if you were closer to the 7, your breath is probably a little quick. If you were closer to the 5, you got a good yogic breath going on. Let's try it again. Second one, bridge or wheel, take it. So maybe this time you go back into bridge, maybe this time you go into wheel. Choice is yours. You should be about 2 breaths in. Last 2. Last 1. And release down. Windshield wiper those knees left and right, left and right, left and right. All right, last one, guys. Bridge or wheel. So I'm going to let you guys just do this on your own without any instruction. Go ahead and take your bridge or your wheel and take your breaths. Find your arch, find your edge. Last 2. When you're ready to come down, come on down. Windshield wiper those knees left and right, left and right, left and right. All right, so if you want to go into an inversion to finish today's practice, headstand, handstand, forearm stand, shoulder stand, you could take those. If you need a wall, find a wall at your house to do it. If you want to go shoulder stand, feet up over the head, take shoulder stand. If you just want to do legs up the wall, just extend the legs straight up high and breathe nice and easy here. So we're going to be here about a minute. You're only about a third of the way into this inversion. Just enjoy it. If you're in shoulder stand, start taking your feet up over your head into plow. If you're in a headstand or handstand, hit child's pose. From plow, bend the knees around the ears, deaf man's pose. From deaf man's pose, You can roll forward one vertebrae at a time. We're all going to meet on our backs. All right, hands come up underneath the bum. Lift the heart up with the head roll back. Let's find fish pose, Matsyasana. Breathe. Let's take a few breaths here. One more breath here, and then release down. Hug the knees into the chest, rock gently side to side. Grab the outsides of the feet, pull the knees down towards the armpits. Happy baby, rock gently side to side. When you're ready, releasing out, finding final relaxation, Shavasana. So relax down onto your mat. Just try to find some calm. So my daughter and I yesterday, so she did not get a graduation because BU closed. And they might do something in the fall, and she doesn't know if she wants to go back for that or not. But she was upset because she didn't get to see her friends. She didn't have that last 2 months of college like a lot of us had, where you were just having a good time with friends for life, people that you were going to know forever, that I still know. She didn't have that final goodbye, that final hurrah. Quickly, everything was shut down, and she came home, so she was a little depressed. So after talking to her about what would make her feel good, and what she wanted as a graduation gift, she decided that she wanted a puppy. So we looked online and we found this nice little corgi puppy up in Amish country. And we contacted the guy, and yesterday we drove up, something that would have taken us over 2.5 hours. Normally, it took us 1 hour and 20 minutes to drive there, no traffic. Found this puppy, and then drove him home. So here's a remarkable thing. I've had a lot of dogs in my life, probably close to 15 dogs, and I get them all at puppies. And usually all of them have some sort of whimper when they get them. They're nervous, they're leaving their house, they get nervous in the car, they've never been in a car before. This puppy was amazing. As we went and found him, my daughter started petting him. He went right up to her. She picked him up, he put his head down on her chest, and he just melted into her. And that dog did not make a squeak the whole ride home. He was just happy. Lying on her lap, being with her, he felt safe. He felt protected. He knew good things were going to come. So we drove him home, and on the way home we stopped at my other daughter's house, who lives in Baltimore, and introduced him to her dog. She has a little dog named Yogi, who's an Australian Shepherd, and they started to play, and it was really cute to watch the two. And that little pup had not made a single squeak the whole time we'd had him. But Yogi jumped up next to me just to get away from the puppy, and the puppy started barking because he wanted to play. So we ended up taking the puppy home, and he slept through the night. He did good. He's had an accident or two, but that's normal for a puppy. But he's playful. He's exploring. He got along good with my big dog, Bo. And all this is because he feels safe. So right now in this environment, what I want you to do is do what makes you feel safe. If that's hunkering down and staying home for a while longer, do that. If that's going out safely and taking care of some minor things, then do that. But just make sure you're safe no matter what it is you're doing, whether it's running to the store, whether it's going and picking up a puppy, or if it's just staying at home. Because if you're calm and feel safe, it'll transpire into the rest of your life. So this morning, my daughter woke up early and was excited to play with her puppy, walking all over the neighborhood, teaching him his name, feeding him, and things were good. Let's bring some attention back to our fingers and our toes, giving them a wiggle. Pull the knees into the chest when you're ready and give them a hug. Rock gently side to side. Rolling to your right side and then push to a seated position facing the front of the room. Hands come into prayer, heart center. So not all of us need to have that extreme feeling of getting a puppy. She's never had a dog to her own. So this is her dog. And the cute thing about it is she was like, "Are you upset that I did my gift as a dog?" And I started laughing because when I graduated college, my grandfather gave me $1,000. This was 30 years ago. And what did I do? I went out and bought a Doberman. Hands come to prayer at heart center. Thumbs come to the third eye as we bow forward. Namaste. Everyone have a great day. I'd like to thank Jen for coming in and playing with me. We do have a lot of great content online, guys. You guys have been awesome and supportive. My teachers have been great and supportive. So just make sure you keep checking back until we can meet again in the studio real soon. Namaste.